You still there, son? See what we get, man. First game on. See what we get. Who we get? Yo, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, Frank.
This is home. Ford Field in
Oh yeah, now
downtown
talk to
Detroit.
chat. Hey, can you hear me so you can hear me?
We've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions.
Got me, yeah.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. And he will go back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Oh, he tried to push kick me. Okay, we here now.
Right to the air is Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Dang, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first
Fucking go, Chad.
And you can just see
Fucking
like
go.
it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd,
That.
they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt, and the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start yourself on the road.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. Going to be back up now to start
Oh,
this
y'all, he
drive.
out of there, y'all. He might be in trouble. Might be in trouble.
Goff going to open up with a throw.
Yeah, he in trouble, y'all. We read that shit like a buck. Like a buck.
Was the intended target. It's second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more time.
User.
Picked off by Damone Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
Weird, nobody 87, brother. You better do something, man.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
There we go. On second down, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Prescott flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 13 yards on the play. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. There we go. Now Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak.
All I do is to the wrong person. All I do is swear instead of eggs. Fuck. Damn, my fault.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11.
A second down throw for Goff. Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Listen. What's that? Throwing now on third and long. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Dula! 180! 12! They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth. They wind up turning it over on
Good defense, baby. Let's rock out, y'all. Rock out, Cowboys.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
What do you think? Go play action. It's Prescott.
Oh, he want to blitz me. He want to blitz me. That's
He's
bad.
going to be taken down.
Prescott sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Hey, kill. We're going to 54. Dak facing third and long. Oh, he couldn't
What the
set his
fuck was
feet, but
that?
he completes it anyway.
What the fuck was
And
that?
they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Dak to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. And they turn it over on downs as we get to the end of the quarter.
It really fucked me over on the
Lions
play,
ball
man.
to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Down the
I
field,
lost this kick
he's
back.
got Seafood.
Don't do it again. Don't do it again. That whole biggest kick was I'm using that nigga.
22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ric Flair.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The Brownies, they're in run support.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What?
From the gun, it's Goff.
Oh, I should have stayed
And
in.
it's Jameson Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Anytime you're facing a
Yeah, we gotta get this ball
defense,
back.
you're working from your first
We're
progression
doing bullshit
all the
now.
way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Oh, I'm there. They gave me the penalty, too. They
Back
gave
to
me
Slav. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
They fucking horn me, bro. He's throwing the ball so slow, too. Let's go. Let's lock in,
Set to
Chad.
go now on
Wishbone.
1st and 10.
Wishbone.
Now Gibbs.
Ooh, fuck the ball he was going.
And he'll be taken down as we
Fuck the
take
ball he
down
was going.
to the 2-minute warning.
Fuck the ball he was going.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. 2nd and 5. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclones. David Montgomery. Did a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Throwing, Goff. This one caught before. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Montgomery.
No, come here. Give him. Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Takes him back to the 5-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 5-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That is
Good
caught.
ball.
And he'll take
Good
it
ball
out of
outside.
there.
Good ball outside. Good. That should have been something. It's all right. Don't worry.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Levante Turpin on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
First down, Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Prescott now. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He's taken down from just shy of midfield. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Forced to his right.
Oh, wow, Dak. Come on, my nigga. You can't throw the ball up in the fucking air, dude. You can't throw the fucking ball on the run. Come on, Dak. Come on, Dak. Come on with the shenanigans, bro.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Lions ball their first time out. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's second and 9.
Hey, let's go. Go. 180.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff.
That's all he want to do. Okay, bet. That's all he want to do. That's all he want to do. Seems like that. The next one gonna be a pick. The next one gonna be a fucking pick.
Goff to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and
to the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Dak can throw it here on first down. Here's Ferguson on the tight end screen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half. quarter set to commence.
All right, play like in,
Back
defense.
underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. And he goes nowhere. Carrying back to the 15-yard line. On the ground to start and give it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, I don't know what happened, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Come on, give me somebody with a fucking mic. Who next? GG's. Who next? Let's fucking go. Who next? Who fucking next?
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10
They're
and
supposed to
since
lose that game,
71
but
and
shit.
what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL
You got a fucking mic,
franchises
gang?
with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Chicago Bears.
You ain't got no mic? I'm outside watching it through my window playing this shit.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
Better take that shit.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty
No.
and good field position, but it just kills the momentum
Tell
of your
everybody
team
to
as you
come out
start
here,
the
man.
game.
If y'all not my brothers and y'all coming out here with my brother and them team, I got to embarrass y'all. Got to. Myself.
We're going to 54 wide. Yeah, there we go. I think wide. We're going to 54 wide.
Here's Prescott. And his first look is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let
Let's go.
it go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Prescott. Screenplay set up for Williams. And almost
Come on, Williams.
quite needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Prescott from the gun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over.
This nigga be dropping the ball. Are you fucking serious,
Fourth
man?
down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Man, look at this shit. They make this thing come out the first play and just run.
What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
See, bro, they just make this nigga slide all the way 5 yards the other side of them. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, bet. Okay, bet. I wasn't even in my defense. Let's go.
And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. The defense comes off the field.
Oh, that's cute.
They're fired
That's
up.
cute.
And it carries over
That's
to the other side of the ball.
Let's work, y'all. Let's work. Keep coming out here doing some shit. Let's work, y'all. Let's go.
To kick this one away.
My niggas just ain't holding on to the fucking ball.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine.
Come on, Prescott, y'all.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense, you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense.
Man, this nigga back acting like he can't throw run out of the
offense this go around.
Yeah, look, Caleb Williams, you down there. He's sending a little blitz shit, but that's all right. We're going to get his ass up out of that blitz shit.
Now the first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And they get
We're going to get his ass up out of that blitz shit.
Across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Cowboys first down.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
First down, Dallas.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2. Brings up the second.
Here's Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Bro, this nigga cannot hold on to the fucking ball.
And it brings up 4th down.
This shit really bugging me, bro.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by
This
this
shit
defense to
blowing me. Nigga can't hold on to the fucking ball, bro. Niggas ain't got no knockout. They ain't even got no abilities over there.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And it is caught. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 27 on that.
And again, it's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed
We're
bump there.
turning the fire,
The defense had
we're
other
gonna get
ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
You gotta throw fast balls. You gotta throw fast shit. That's all you wanna do is blitz.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They'll get it inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, 29 yards.
You want to keep that blitzing shit up? Yeah.
Down to 2. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Trying to pull out the cheese. You want to keep blitzing. Trying to pull that shit out now. Just trying not to do this shit, but really want to keep blitzing and shit like that shit just cool.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time.
They gave them the pick, man. They gave them the
so
pass.
have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
He's got this complete to Burden. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on
You gotta go underneath. Take the underneath shit. We're gonna let you do that all day long. We're gonna let you underneath. Underneath. We're gonna let you underneath.
3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Williams.
Underneath. We're gonna let you do that shit all day long. We're gonna let you do that shit, nigga.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Brady Jarrett with the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
So it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch,
all his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Savon Rebel.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Yeah! We're going to 54. Wide.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Wide. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide. Here we go. 46. 46.
Prescott to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact caught the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Kill. So we're going to 53.
An audible here to get a new look. Now Prescott on 4th down. Throwing the out route.
Oh, how y'all coming back?
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So the completion gets them just a yard. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Here comes the Bears punter now. Standing just outside his own goal line. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
My baby boy ain't here going ham. I see you, son. Good job. Appreciate you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Now he'll tuck this and run. And incomplete on a deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Boy,
A give to Williams, running right. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, 46.
Prescott now. This is caught. Touchdown. Kevontae Turpin from 17 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches, coaches, and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 20.
Throwing is Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Bears, first down.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released
It's
that
coming now,
throw.
y'all.
He knew it was going to be a little off target.
It's coming now,
The
y'all.
excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for our Bears. First down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Ain't let my nigga tackle him. Are you serious? Ain't let my nigga tackle him. Are you serious?
They've got another first down.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this.
Fours in the chat, man. Put the fours in the chat,
Now
man.
at Soldier Field.
Put the fours in the chat, Peanut.
Bears
Put the
football, but they
fours in the
trail on the
chat.
scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Williams looking to do it himself. And now the ball's out. Fouled near midfield. It's
Let's fucking go, baby.
and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And we know he's got the speed.
Ooh, somebody motherfucking mic. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. You know what time it is, baby. You know
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors.
Oh, he turned his mic off. He don't want to talk. He ain't friendly.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here I go.
Set it down. Here we go. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That play made by Jacob Parrish.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Prescott now on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams.
Yo, nice motherfucking dot. Dak.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that
Nice
picks up the
fucking
first.
dot, Dak.
Here we go, 46.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dak to the air here. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why Scott's talking about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again, Prescott. And that's a win for the pass rush.
Oh, I
Chasing
had the
through it,
touchdown.
easy
I
incompletion.
had the
Fourth
fucking
down coming
touchdown.
up.
Let's take our points right here,
The
baby.
numbers tell us
Let's
pretty
just take our
clearly you get
points.
to third and long, extra
Let's
long.
take
It's
our
really
motherfucking
hard to
points,
stay on the
man.
field. That's
No
disappointing
bullshit.
because that was third and manageable and an
That's a
incomplete.
nice little no
So
blitz, he
fourth
said.
down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the
That's a
Cowboys
nice
field
little no
goal.
blitz.
Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Aubrey puts it through. And they get 3 on their first
You
series.
gonna play
Followed
regular
by
Cowboy
10 drives
football.
ahead.
Kick the fucking field
I'm gonna call
goal.
that one a little tester cake, kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make
We
all
gotta
of them,
watch
but you
this
know,
motherfucker
over the
with
course of the
bacon.
season you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left.
180.
Mayfield comes out throwing. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. I've seen Rob doing that quickly. Tells me these two are
Oh
on the
my.
same page.
Oh my. They
He's going to
opened
be
up
taken
that.
down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, Irving. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
We ain't getting that big of
Solid
a hole no
4-yard
more.
gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
No, we ain't getting that no more.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Yeah, he's one of those that take
Nice
that.
to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of
Underneath,
them.
y'all.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, here's Baker. Pocket isn't moving
Underneath,
out there.
y'all.
Drop
Let's
it.
go. Let's work. Come on.
And the big play drives them
Let's work.
backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And it's
Come
gonna
on,
be
bro.
offense,
How
but
they
they
catching the
tackle him
ball?
short of the sticks.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
180. Cut.
3rd and short, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Mayfield throwing on 4. That one's good.
Oh, wow.
He's tackled with the
Okay,
first
bet.
down
We going
yardage.
like that. We going like
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Baker throwing again. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers facing 2nd and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Motioning one of the tight ends. Turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
We'll give you 3.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Let's go. Turnover over down.
Aggressiveness is answered.
Fucking
They
go.
win for it on their opening series, and the defense
Fucking go.
stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Dak off the play fake. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
26-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He beams one, deep right side.
Motherfucking.
Down Dallas. The Cowboys will
Where
add
the
to
fucking
their lead
goal
at the end of the
Pickens?
half. George Pickens, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
We gotta work, like, y'all. He gotta work. He gotta fucking work.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. The throw outside, and they might throw this again.
Thank you.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
I'll run that play, my boy. I'll run that play.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. What do you think?
Prescott will look to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball left side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing here just before halftime. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
Oh yeah, we could have some fun. Go get it. He touched it. Go get it.
Returnable from the 2. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. To throw is Prescott. And the defender comes away with it.
Oh, wow. That's some bullshit.
The chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense. You've got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Mayfield from his end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Scott Evans once again. And they're on it right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Baker now off the play fake. It's a big strike downfield to Luka. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
You ain't worried about it.
Gain of 27 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Once more, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Gator. He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mayfield to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. This is hauled in by Allen on the right side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
180.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing again. It's Mayfield. And he's not going to escape this.
It's going to be the best goal line defense you ever seen, my boy.
Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Evans, the motion man here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield.
I knew they was going to I had it right there. I don't understand why they
pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that was my fault.
How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the
he ain't getting the ball
because
back.
that quarterback had
Tell
plenty
you
of
that
time to
much.
stay in the field and make a throw.
We better have some A-line defense.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, let's go.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. First down. Here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10, Prescott. Connects on the crosser. These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. In the red zone now.
Ooh, come on, GP. Come on, GP. That's supposed to be. That's supposed to be on the wall, GP. That's supposed to be on the wall, GP. That's supposed to be on the wall, GP. On the wall.
46.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott.
There you go, Dak. There you go, CD.
The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yes, that's just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star
You better come up close to touch that ball. The squid kicking in again, my boy. You already know. Prepare for the squid kick coming.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an individual effort.
Yeah, it's time to really work, y'all.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. First down, here's Baker.
Oh, wow. Come on. Walk away, guys. Walk away.
He has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Walk away,
Line
guys.
fast.
Walk away,
It's a gain of 60 yards.
This shit ain't gonna happen no
Complete
more.
to Emeka Abuka. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mayfield on first and 10. Got his target. It's Otten.
That's all he wanna do is he's
Stop
gonna
as that play
run
reaches the
stretch.
14-yard line.
Stop route, stop route. Man up, man up, man up, man up. That's all they wanna run is stop routes. Man up,
We've hit the
man up.
2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers down by 10. They'll work against the blitz. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And the ground works for the touchdown.
They give it to him. They give
The
it to him.
Buccaneers making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Baker Mayfield the touchdown.
You can't stop me, so I ain't
Next there,
worried
so now
about it.
another kick from him. Field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
17. Buccaneers 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
There we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 10.
Kill.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yeah! There we go.
Back to throw.
Give that to him. Give that to him. Give that to him.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the fair catch secured here at the 16.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ranging near a minute to play. Second and 10.
180. What's up?
Setting up to pass. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this is going to come to an end on the 32-yard line. They got 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10.
They look to throw it. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Let's go. Come on, defense.
This one
Let's
misses
go.
the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now second and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Going again is Baker. He finds Evans, left side.
Oh my God. They let that man catch that.
Break it across midfield. Tampa spends its second timeout
Let's go,
now.
man. Let's go.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield.
Thank you.
Quickly here, folks. It's intercepted.
I knew it was coming.
Elam makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
I've been wrecking these niggas, man. Better have, man. I niggas get out there wrecking these niggas, man. Let's go. Let's see what they gonna give me. See what they gonna give me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, but you break it up. Oh,
Alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started.
man, slide. Let's go.
And off we go from Arlington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Look at the three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On play action, here's Dak. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 36-yard
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. Wait, quick.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Hey, kill. Here we go. Go to 54.
Now, Prescott. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion.
He using it in the safety. He must be very good.
And finish this drive with points.
Yeah, he using his safety. Okay, I see him, yeah.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down.
Good ball.
Work there defensively, got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Well, that one floated off the back
nice.
foot. It is intercepted.
That's shoulders.
It's the safety, Julian Love.
I did not see that nigga back there, boy. I didn't think he was gonna get there. I tried to put that bitch on money.
You get the ball to start the
Let's see
game
what I gotta
thinking
do now,
you'll
though.
score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
I see what
So
I
now
have
the
to
question
do.
is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line.
Come on, let's go.
That's about all.
Let's go. You can't use her all of
Try
it.
again. It's
You can't use
2nd
her
and
all
10.
of it.
Back to throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And this will be...
I did not, bro. Why they let me throw it?
Flag down.
Come on, man. Come on,
Let's
Madden.
see
Y'all on this
who's
bullshit
guilty.
now. Y'all on this bullshit now. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta cut that out now. I pressed square to slide and they made me throw the fucking ball, bro. I was way
So
beyond
after
the
the
fucking...
5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
47.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Throwing is Prescott. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete. Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
That ain't even what I.
Mike, you just looked out.
Oh my God, that ain't even
looking
what
at
I
the
was.
sideline like,
Okay,
Coach, isn't
man.
the punt team going to come out? And the coach was
Okay,
having none of
man.
it. He
Yeah, I
says,
ain't
no,
even let my
you're
nigga.
staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Oh, lady, tight.
A tight end in motion now. The first carry for the Spartan.
Man, they just let this nigga just come on, bro.
And he's in.
Come on, bro. You got a mic, bro? Talk. Don't sit on this bitch being quiet.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Okay, I see how he want to work. We're going to play like he played there. Let's go. We're going to play just like how he play. He think he doing something. You think you up, nigga? Fuck you, nigga. You ain't doing shit, nigga. Yeah. And make you
On
get
the
on the
return,
mark.
here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, here we go, go to 54, go forward, 26.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You don't want to guard him, we're going to make him guard him.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down, right back to Williams.
Come on, Sandy. That's enough.
Room to run the last snap.
Nothing
Not
there,
this
man.
one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Wide in. 26.
Play fake. Prescott moving to his left. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
Come on,
He was
CD,
trying to
boy.
get it to
You acting
CD
like
Lamb.
you right there.
And it's
I'm
gonna be
looking
3rd
at
down.
you. I don't see how the fuck you didn't see the ball.
Here we go. Wide in. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide in. Hey, kill. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Back into the hands of Turpin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Here we go. Go to wide in. 26.
Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Darnold now on 1st and 10.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Here's Darnold. Headed left, buying time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go, 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey, 47.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Dallas.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, kill. 47. Everybody kill. 26.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, this nigga dropped it, Turbo.
Tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll talk things over before third down. On fourth down, Mike McDonald will turn to the field goal unit. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So we reached the intermission and what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Complete to the forward Buckeye, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Seahawks first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Darnold now to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He finds Hunt along the out route. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. He'll be taken down rather
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's get in there. Let's go get this start.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Get this complete to Horton. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown.
Let's go.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Seahawks 22, Cowboys 13. Jason Myers.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
We're going to 54. Wide.
Now it's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
The tackle made up the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Go to 54. Go to 54.
They'll go again with Williams. And the defense there to meet
I don't understand like why they're not
and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up
They're not
third
letting me
and
run
6.
that bitch at all.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, he couldn't set it.
But look how his man come down on the out route, bro. That's crazy. Look how quick his man come down on the fucking out route. Like, my man, I'm sitting over there in the cover 2-2. Like, that shit ain't making no sense.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Yeah! There we go. Hey, kill.
Prescott now. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker.
And Walker with the ball carrier. The tackle made by Dante Fowler. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from 49. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. From the 39, here's a first and 10. To throw is Dak. Well, left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Then we're going to 53. Hey, 47. 26.
On second down, it's down. Oh, ill-advised throw there.
Oh, he threw it straight to the back. Come on, put it up, man. Put the ball up, man. Put the ball up.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's taken in by Horton. He's across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Boys is very
Interesting
well.
decision there by the
Cowboys is
put
very
this
well.
ball in the air, Mike. You're up by 2 scores.
They're fucking very
Traditional
well,
wisdom
man.
says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't
He
want to risk
underneath the
it.
shit out of me, boy. Crossing routes like
Able to secure
some
the catch
bitch.
and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll run here with Walker.
Bro, come on. Where is the man that's supposed to be?
That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Who give it to him, bro? Who give it to him? Shit.
Finds his way to the end zone
Who give
again.
it to him?
Scores both
Who
the
give it to
touchdowns
him? They
and the
fucked
2-point
us over in the
conversion
beginning
to
anyway.
extend the lead.
I'm not extending.
After the TD, Myers comes
We
on
good,
now
though.
to
We
kick it away.
good. First loss of the day. Shit, we good. We 13 and
On the
5.
return, here's Turpin. And he will only be able to
Like,
muster
bro, he's
the
supposed to be
20-yard
faster
line on
than that. Like, I
return.
can't even cut with this nigga, bro. Like, this shit is. This shit crazy work, bro. That's crazy how I can't cut with this man.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You
We
find
ain't doing
yourself
nothing but sitting
trailing
the
late in the
outside
game. The
blitz on the
defense can
last
play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs. The zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Everybody kill.
From the shotgun, it's down. That's to Ferguson once again. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47.
To the air again. Prescott on the move left. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be second down.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Prescott again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. On play action, here's Darnold. This one intercepted. Picked off by Teron Black. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Darnold's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Yeah! Hey, kill! Hey, kill!
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack.
Shit, that whole cheated me out. I ain't tripping.
Just enough.
Like I said, I'm 13 and 5 today, gang. One loss ain't gonna hurt me.
Second down, Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete.
If you want to run it back like you like that, we can run that shit back.
Wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways.
Bet.
We do know it'll be third down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we'll do.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
Kill.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he'll be brought down there. That'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
That was a dot. Yo, I'm here. What's good with it, brother? Hey. Oh shit, yeah, hold on. Fuck, what the fuck just happened? That bitch just it kicked me out. Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, you sitting there, baby, you home. Fuck wrong, man, started tripping. My shit got the tweak, you know. Yo, I'm here, yo. My bad, I fuck around and didn't download the rest of shit. Who you running with the Seahawks? You running with the Seahawks again? If not, I'm coming out with my book. It don't matter who you run with, who you run with. Run with who you run with, man. Come on here with my white boy, man. I'm a diehard Cowboy fan. Don't get it twisted.
It's time for some football at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York.
Yeah, you got YouTube
Today,
gang?
we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Seattle Seahawks.
I got stream on YouTube, yo. My name Big Smackaroo on YouTube. Go give me a follow, gang. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. I'm on right now. Appreciate you.
Here's Jason
Thank
Myers
you.
to get this
Shit,
one
dog.
going.
I play duty too,
Off we
though.
go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this
Yeah, we
game.
be on duty, man.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Getting out to his left. Pass into the hands of Double Kincaid. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Come on,
Close to the
shit.
25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh, why it make me juke? I tried to throw the ball away.
Drop it.
Come on, Madden.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Second down.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
Good shit, cuz. My cousin right there, man. Ken Coleman.
That's
That's my
good for
cousin,
Bill's
bro.
first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
319!
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket.
You do it right to him, Josh. You do it right to him, Josh. You do it right to him. You do it right fucking to him, Josh. Right fucking to him. All right, y'all, let's go, guys.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Ron Jones with a tackle on that play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 21-yard line.
Now Darnold. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's
Oh, yeah, especially if you know what you're doing.
Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Underneath.
Makes the grab in bounds. Left
And he
side.
still caught that bitch.
Nice
That's
catch.
cut, though.
Not going to translate
That's
into a new
cut.
set of downs just yet. The stop
Oh,
is
you
made.
know what? Yeah, let me get this nigga up out of there. That's why. That was Lord. Let me get this nigga, old ass nigga up out of there. Got to get him up out of there. Got to get him up out of there. Put him in the box. Boy, 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 boy. No. Trying to rap. You're not gonna get beat like that. Okay, bet. We good. We good. We got Jordan in that bitch. I'm ready whenever you ready, man.
Time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now Darnold, 4th down.
Come on, that's a
That's incomplete on
fucking
4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Diving. It looks close. They say he caught it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Allen on the play action. Rushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And they take this in for the score. The Bills take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Josh Allen, the touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Starting at the 10.
That's a big ass number 38 right there, boy. That nigga is huge in the bitch.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Play fake, Darnold.
Oh, I was there.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going on first. Here's Darnold. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Come on, Rap.
It's a
That's your
13-yard
man,
play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Walker on first down. Fights his way through a tackle. And he has this down to the 34.
Oh, y'all let him walk and handle y'all like that? Y'all gonna let walk and handle y'all like that? I say that.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
Staying with Walker. Gets it ahead, has about 5
Yeah,
yards.
they let that nigga get off the
Boyer
top
up with
there.
the
They
secondary
let
big
that
down
nigga.
stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one.
Thank you.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. A timely interception for them there, Brock. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3 and maybe more.
And that quarterback wants that throwback so much so. You could feel it right when he let it go. That was a route they've been working on, and a lot of offensive effort goes by the wayside as the defense finally gets itself off the field.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. That play straight ahead. And he can only manage 1 yard. Defenders were at the ready to bring him down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills who have it 2nd and 9. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? First toe of the game for James Cook. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Finds him on the crossing route. He's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Has him running the comeback. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down.
That nigga got good awareness skills, though. The one thing I love about my cousins is that they got that nigga skills. Yeah, they got his awareness skills so loud.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
That was a comeback route. Curl route, I mean.
On 1st down, Allen. Look at that power, deep left side.
So let him jump before I jump. So let me, I sure should back that nigga ass up some night.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
Oh, we missed them. We had the safety.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 70-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough. Kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Has him on the quick hitter. Still going through the 25. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's why.
They're set up at the 35 now. And off to Walker from the gun.
Let's
He
go,
gets a
dude.
few on the
Let's
pull
work.
forward.
Let's fucking work.
Moving
Yes,
quickly, trying to get set. This is Walker on second. Still has some space up near midfield. Ooh, and he is
How is he
cracked at the
doing
tail end of
that?
that play. A good
How
hit,
is he doing?
but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks first down.
From the gun, Darnold. Pocket isn't
Mm-hmm.
able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And right there's the danger.
We on, what's his name?
Ball in the air. How many times do we see these
Oh, man.
coordinators when you get a nice run, right? You gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he gets a small chunk there before the
Let's work,
first down.
man. Let's work, man.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On third down, Walker
Yeah, all right, we're good.
runs it ahead for 3, but doesn't get to the marker. This is fourth down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Back to throw it.
Let's fucking go,
And he
defense.
won't escape. They converge on him, driving backwards after that catch. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Cook trying this one up the gut. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
56.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Allen on third and 2. He brings it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. This one goes for 3 yards.
Okay.
That's good for a Bills first down.
A little bitty.
First and
That
10.
man think you a boss.
Now Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. All set now. First and 10.
We got 2 in the motherfucking building, 2 in the motherfucking building. I appreciate y'all tapping in.
Look out!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. That played good for us. Looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Running for the marker on second. And they come through with a big stop there.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
down for the
niggas
loss.
in
They
box
keep fighting
that
back
way.
here in the fourth. Working quickly here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Looking to throw. Buying some time right. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Yep.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth, when we get to see things develop. We're playing the
That was a
same
comeback
guessing
route.
game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks, John.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Prater on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. That's a good on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Darnold looking to throw. This is Cox. That's Cox.
They let that nigga catch that. Boy, that's crazy.
45-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down. To throw, here's Darnold. That's his target, that's Torrey Horton. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Here we go. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Flush out now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10, Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. And again, it's Darnold. This is cover score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time...
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Ball at the 33 for first down. They're going to pass it here. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. Get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. And might see them burn a timeout. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. All right, here we go. Second down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And that is the catch that can end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that can be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here.
That was a motherfucking bat.
What a complete performance overall.
All the tight ends on the game, all the tight ends on this Madden shit was OP, bro. All tight ends.
To go up 2 scores.
It's Josh though, man. Josh got that.
And the Bills lead by 15 now.
Seahawks 6. Matt Prater set
Now Prater on to send it away.
You said it's a prayer, but shit, God answered that motherfucker then.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Another gun. Here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't
There
turn
goes
your
the
eyes
bait
away
move,
from it
y'all.
before it
There goes
gets
the
to
bait
you.
move.
And then when you've got that catch
Yeah,
secured,
ready for the bait
snap
move.
that head
Bait
forward
move.
and find that space upfield.
Bait move.
Good play. It's a
Thank you.
great play.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. Bills bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And that'll bring up second down. Back to the air, Allen. Rolling out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
On fourth down, Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. They're forward block down inside the opposing 30. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
56.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's the Bills who come away with the win.
GG's, my boy.
They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. The crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
Dalton ball in that boy. All right, chat. I'm out of this bitch, man. We'll be back on tomorrow, man. Fuck with y'all, man. We out of this bitch, man. We out, chat. Hey, appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Hey, tomorrow we be live again. Y'all know what time it is, man. Here we going up, man. Appreciate the ones that tapped in, man. My baby boy was even in here, man. Hey, y'all tap in tomorrow, man. Much love. Peace out, homie.